On the morning of October 2, 2025, Manchester awoke to horror. At 9:31 a.m., police were alerted to chaos outside the Heaton Park Hebrew Congregation Synagogue. What began as an ordinary Yom Kippur morning, one of the holiest days in the Jewish calendar, turned into an unthinkable act of terror. Eyewitnesses reported seeing a vehicle driven at high speed into pedestrians near the synagogue gates. In the same moment, a man armed with a knife began stabbing worshippers and bystanders. Screams filled the air as people tried desperately to flee or shield loved ones. Armed police arrived within minutes, supported by fire and rescue units. The attacker was shot dead at the scene. Bomb disposal teams were immediately deployed after officers noticed what appeared to be items strapped to the suspect's waist. A bomb disposal robot carefully approached his body, confirming the presence of a knife and other suspicious objects. 2 innocent people lost their lives in the brutal assault. 3 more remain in critical condition, fighting for survival in hospital. For their families, Yom Kippur will forever be remembered as a day of tragedy rather than reflection. Authorities quickly declared the incident a terrorist attack. Counter-terrorism officers launched an urgent investigation to uncover who the attacker was, his motives, and whether he acted alone or as part of a wider network. Political leaders across the country expressed their outrage. Prime Minister and opposition figures condemned the attack as horrific and appalling. Sir Keir Starmer promised that extra police would guard synagogues across the United Kingdom. The Prime Minister personally thanked emergency services for their swift response. The attack struck particularly hard because it happened on Yom Kippur, the holiest day of the year for Jewish people, a day of fasting, prayer, and reflection. Instead of peace, the community was left with fear and grief. Lawrence Taylor, Assistant Commissioner of Counter-Terrorism Policing, called it devastating. He promised that all resources would be used to uncover the full truth. Moving forward, as investigators continue to piece together the attacker's background, security has been tightened across the nation. The Jewish community, still reeling, has been reassured that they will be protected. Yet for many, trust and peace of mind will take much longer to rebuild. What happened in Manchester is a reminder of how quickly terror can strike, in places of worship, in moments of prayer, in communities that should feel safe. 2 lives were stolen, 3 hang in the balance, and countless others are forever scarred by what they witnessed. But even in grief, there is resilience. Communities are standing together, determined not to let fear divide them. This story is unfolding, and many questions remain unanswered. But one truth is clear: hate has no place here. If you found this story important, share it, leave a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe for more in-depth true stories from around the world.